Now I gotta drink my bone broth. I hate drinking this shit. It's not so bad. This actually tastes good. It just has that poultry taste, and I hate that. Alright, I'm about to go get me an energy drink. I'll be right back. I gotta get me something to drink. I'll be right back, guys. That is just so crazy to me. I need my vape. I had to order me some weed. I'm gonna put these on the charger. Fine, fine. Oh, I don't know where my vape is. That really irritates me. Because I know I had it in the kitchen. Whatever. I guess I gotta buy a new one. Because there ain't no way. What would I do? Well, I guess I gotta add that on the list of things. I think I know what hotel I want to stay at. I just gotta make sure that they have availability. They are right by the gas station, and they got a smoke area for if I want to smoke. Thank you for the membership. I'm gonna twerk again in a minute. I'm about to take a break because it crashed on me. Happy Easter. I'm having such a good day. I feel good. Hey guys. Oh, my other live is cracking on here. Hi. Thank you. I'm about to just sit here and chill and talk to y'all for a minute, and then I'm about to book my hotel room and order me some weed off the dispensary. And then I'm gonna wait till all my stuff gets here. I got my hot comb coming today, and I got some perfume coming. And I got an outfit that somebody ordered me off my Amazon list. So if you guys want to order me any outfits that you like and you want to see me wear on here, you can do that off my Amazon list. I want to wait till all that gets here. I gotta cook before I leave. I feel like I'll probably leave around like 5. My stuff's supposed to be here anywhere between 3 and 5. That gives me time to cook, go live a couple more times, pack all my stuff up, and I'll probably get the room for 2 days so I can do a 24-hour stream. I'm just thinking of how I want to do it. Do I want to do it on my main page or do I want to do it on my backup page? Because I can keep it running the whole time on my laptop. I just can't do both of them at the same time. That's the only thing. Yes, sir. No, I'm making vegetables. I'm back eating vegetarian, so I don't like pasta and marinara sauce. That's nasty to me. But I do make a really mean walnut pasta. I'm telling you, you get you some walnuts and you grind them up, and you season them, and you saute them like they're meat, and then you put the sauce on them. That shit is good. I made that for my church. I thought it was good. I ate a lot of it. It was good. I like vegan food. That shit was busting. I ain't doing all that today though. I got specific stuff that I'm gonna cook these next couple days. I'll probably get me some more stuff. I'll probably make some vegan food. Um, okay, yeah, I'll probably do one when I get to the hotel room. I'll probably whenever I get air. I probably won't be able to get Airbnb until next week, if that, because a lot of them are booked the fuck up. Like I don't know what's going on in April, why so many people are getting Airbnbs, but a lot of them are booked until the end of April. So yeah, whenever I'm able to get Airbnb again, I will do a cooking live on there. No, I'm gonna dance again in a second. I'm just chilling. I'll probably just do some twerk streams while I'm here. I probably won't do anything. I'll probably wait to do actual content when I get to the room so I can have like silence. I can be loud. I can do more. I'll probably just do a couple more twerk streams while I'm here waiting for my stuff to get here. And then do real content when I get to the room. Lock in and do a whole bunch of real content. Minding his business. Where's yours? I don't know. It's almost 11. I've been on here for like an hour. I want to say around like 12. Like take an hour break and I can relax and stuff. And I can order this hotel room and order this weed and stuff. And then set my ride. I don't know what time to tell them though because I'm waiting for my stuff to get here. Like I said, I'm not in a rush. Usually I'm in a rush to get there early. I'm really not in a rush today. I don't know. And today's a good day. Today's a good day. Yesterday was a great day too. Bitch, we turned up yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. When I looked at my shit, I said, "What? I ain't never seen that happen before." Y'all are funny as hell. I will later. I'm not flashing. Thank you. I like my teeth. I think my teeth match my face and my body. But when people hate themselves, they try to pick on any little thing that they can find with the next person. But I take that as a compliment. If you're trying to pick apart my appearance or you're trying to pick me apart, that means I intimidate you. So you have to find something wrong with me. I don't take it as a bad thing. That means you're intimidated by me, that you have to find any little thing to say about me. Yeah. Thank you. You're the kind of cute who makes people smile for no reason. Why are y'all so worried about me and my relationship? Worry about your own. Thank you. Worry about your own relationship. Don't worry about my relationship. Thank you. 17 years strong. You bitches can't even date somebody for a year. So 17 years strong. No. The strong I went too fast. That's fine. I don't worry about the haters. I'm very blessed. I know it's just the enemy trying to discourage me. That shit don't work no more. I don't live for your approval no more. See, I used to live for your approval. I don't live for your approval anymore. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can bring me down. Shout out to the strongest mom. Yes, I will dance in a second. I just danced for a whole hour, almost like 40 something minutes. I'm gonna get back up again. I'm just gonna take a little break. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I can. I'm minding his business. Where's yours? Do you even have one? Always in somebody else's business. My business is not your business. What I do has nothing to do with you. The sooner people learn that out, the better their lives will be. My business is my business. I don't care about your business because your business has nothing to do with it. Yes, it's been about an hour. Thank you. I'm not dancing again right now. I just did my little morning twerk stream. We did it both on both pages. No, I don't speak Arabic. Yeah, what you eat don't make me shit and vice versa. But being a follower is going to hurt you. That's going to be a valuable lesson. Don't do something just because you see somebody else doing it. Because that shit's going to hurt you. Be your own person. Don't be a follower. Don't be having one-sided imaginary beef with a person that doesn't even know you exist just because you see somebody else doing it. Remember, God sees all. You can lie to yourself, you can lie to the world, but you can't lie to him. He's seen it, baby. Don't cry wolf now. You was the big bad wolf. You was gonna blow everybody's shit up. What you crying for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I hate people that be in the game and then once the rules apply to their ass, they want to cry. You know how this shit go. Don't cry now. That's why if you're not in the streets, stay on the sidewalk. Stop acting like you a gangster just because you're a rapper when you know you're not like that. You ain't never grew up like that. You ain't never been around that. That is not who you are. Niggas get a little couple dollars and now they street niggas. Street niggas want to get out of the streets. Y'all niggas is the only niggas I know that start rapping and get in the streets. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. A real street nigga don't want to be in the streets. That's just his only choice. If he could get out, he would. Who the fuck never was in the streets their whole life and get some money and now want to be a street nigga? What be wrong with you? That's what I'm trying to feel like. You ain't never hustled. You ain't never been shot at. You ain't never. And then you get a little couple dollars, and now all of a sudden, I'm dropping all the ops. What ops? You ain't gonna fucking ops. That's exactly why I can't do this shit, bro. Studio gangsters. Studio gangsters. And then when you meet a real gangster, y'all be trying to motherfucking get him in trouble. Like, no, don't cry. That's just how I feel. If you really from the streets, then that's just you feel me. But if you never grew up in the streets and you start rapping and now you street rap, just cause your friends grew up in the streets don't qualify you to you didn't grow up with them niggas. You wasn't there. Shit be crazy. Do you pod with other people? What does that mean? Thank you for reporting people. I love you too. But yeah, this was a big eye opener for me this year. It's crazy because it's like, bro, I still don't want to believe it. Like, you ever just be so, like, you ever just go hard for some people and it's like, they really been showing you whole signs that they really don't fuck with you like that, but you just ain't really want to see it. And then you just see it and you just like, damn, I don't want to see that shit. Cause it's like, damn, you supposed to be my dog. But it's like, damn, that's fucked up. Cause it's like, damn, I never would have thought that. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy as hell. But yeah, yes, I do. Yes. I will twerk again later. I'm about to take a break. I'm okay. Trust me. Life's been great. The ops are falling. The money is calling. Real shit. The ops are falling. The money is calling. I let niggas have the internet because I have the world. That's enough for me. I don't need the internet. I have the world. Really, the universe. But that's neither here nor there. You don't gotta go into all those details. The world is mine. I'm not exploding. I'm very calm and collected. Did you hear me yell one time? I'm talking in a very soft, calm voice. Yeah, the world is mine. And the crazy part is, I don't even want to do anything bad. I really just want to fix the world. And it's crazy how some people are so evil that they don't even want to see the world get better. Like, I don't have mass destructive plans. I'm not trying to steal anybody's oil. I'm not trying to steal anybody's resources. I'm not trying to do anything evil. I actually want to fix the world. And people are so evil that that makes them mad, even if it would benefit them. Do you know how psychotic that is? Some not right. Some not right. Some not right. Thank you. I want to make regulations on how many animals can get killed for us to eat. We got to slow down before we don't have no motherfucking animals left on this earth, and we need animals. If we lose a cow, the whole ecosystem it goes out of whack. That's what happened with the dinosaurs. Every little living organism is important, even the endangered species, because everybody plays an important role. So if we lose one of them, everything goes out of whack. So we need to put a limit on how many cows and animals and stuff can get killed to eat. You niggas need to learn how to eat some fucking vegetables sometimes. Secondly, what else? What else do I want to do? It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Real shit. Yes, I have a husband. Literally. Giant say all that. I think so. I think the Big Bang system was a lie. I don't know if they ate them. I don't know. I have to look into it more. See, once I Google stuff and I start paying attention to minor details, it's easy for me to put it together. But maybe it was, I don't know. How long have, I don't know. Something had to have happened. I don't really know. Yes. Okay. No, I don't want to dance right now. I'm about to put my phone on the charger. What do you mean? What was happening earlier? Hi. Hi. want to dance. I'm probably gonna do a couple more. I'm probably not leaving to my room till 5 o'clock, so I have plenty of time to do a couple more lives before I leave. I need to put my phone on the charger though. Hi. It's probably not even an 8-year old. It's probably some 30-year-old man trolling. Yeah, tomorrow is Easter. That's the day where Jesus resurrected. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a shit show. Oh, you know it's crazy? I just read that Bible verse and it said that people's sins were washed away because they were baptized. And it said that the Holy Spirit will be filled in them in a couple days, which is ironic because Easter is tomorrow. It's all making sense. It's all making sense. I don't have the time. I am going to keep reading the Bible. I'll probably do a couple more Bible studies today. Actually, since we're sitting here, let me do one more. And then I'm going to end the stream so I can charge my phone and get stuff done. I kind of want to finish where I was left off. This is where the Ten Commandments come in, just so that we can be clear. And if you don't know the Ten Commandments and you break them, you can't get in trouble for them because you're ignorant. God doesn't punish ignorance. So now that I'm about to read them, if you don't know them, now you have to follow them because now you know them. Just so you know. Okay, where am I? Okay, here are the other laws that you must obey. If you buy a Hebrew slave, he shall serve only 6 years and be freed within the seventh year, and need pay nothing to regain his freedom. Can you kind of think of that of like a music deal? It says in 6 years they're supposed to be free and they don't have to pay you for their freedom. I really think that that relates to the music industry as well. But carry on. Says if he sold himself as a slave before he married, then if he married afterwards, only he shall be freed. But if he was married before he became a slave, then his wife shall be freed with him, and at the same time. But if his master gave him a wife while he was a slave, then they have sons and daughters, and the wife and the children shall still belong to the master, and he shall go out by himself free. But if the man shall plainly declare, I prefer my master, my wife, and my children, and I would rather not go free, then his master shall bring him before the judges and shall publicly bore his ear with an awl, and after that he will be a slave forever. If a man sells his daughter as a slave, she shall not be freed at the end of 6 years as the men are. If she does not please the man who bought her, then he shall let her be brought back again. But he has no power to sell her to foreigners, since he has wronged her by no longer wanting her after marrying her. And if he arranges an engagement between a Hebrew slave girl and his son, then he may no longer treat her as a slave girl, but he must treat her as a daughter. If he himself marries her and then takes another wife, he may not reduce her food or clothing, or fail to sleep with her as his wife. If he fails in any of these three things, then she may leave freely without any payment. Anyone who hits a man so hard that he dies shall surely be put to death. But if it is an accident, an act of God and not intentional, then I will appoint a place where he can run and get protection. However, if a man deliberately attacks another, intending to kill him, drag him even from an altar and kill him, anyone who strikes his father or mother shall surely be put to death. A kidnapper must be killed, whether he is caught in possession of his victim or has already sold him as a slave. Anyone who reviles or curses his mother or father shall be surely put to death. If two men are fighting and one hits the other with a stone or with his fist and injures him so that he must be confined to bed but doesn't die, if later he is able to walk again, even with a limp, the man who hit him will be innocent except that he must pay for the loss of his time until he is thoroughly healed and pay any medical expenses. If a man beats his slave to death, whether the slave is a male or female, the man shall surely be punished. However, if the slave does not die for a couple of days, then the man shall not be punished for the slave is his property. If two men are fighting and in his process hurt a pregnant woman so that she has a miscarriage, but she lives, then the man who injured her shall be fined whatever amount the woman's husband shall demand, and as the judges approve. But if any harm comes from the woman and she dies, he shall be executed. If her eyes is injured, if her eyes is injured, injure his. It's like two separate words. That's why I'm reading it like that when it should be one word. Sorry. If her tooth is knocked out, knock out his. If her tooth is knocked out, knock out his, and so on, hand for hand, foot for foot, burn for burn, wound for wound, lash for lash. See, and y'all be saying that God doesn't say an eye for an eye. Yes, the fuck he does. It's right here in the Bible. If a man hits his slave in the eye, whether man or woman, the eye is blind, then the slave shall go free because of his eye. If a master knocks out his slave's tooth, he shall let him go free to pay for the tooth. If an ox gores a man or a woman to death, the ox shall be stoned and its flesh not eaten, but the owner shall not be held unless the ox was known to gore people in the past, and the owner had been notified and still the ox was not kept under control. In this case, if it kills someone, the ox shall be stoned and the owner shall be killed. But the dead man's relatives may accept a fine instead. If they wish, the judges will determine the amount. The same law holds if the ox gores a boy or a girl. But if the ox gores a slave, whether male or female, the slave's master shall be given 30 pieces of silver, and the ox shall be stoned. If a man digs a well and doesn't cover it, and an ox or a donkey falls into it, the owner of all the well shall pay full damages to the owner of the animal, and the dead animal shall belong to him. If a man's ox injures another, and it dies, then two owners shall sell the live ox and divide the price between them, and each shall always own half of the dead ox. But if the ox was known from the past experience to gore, and its owner has not kept it under control, then there will not be a division of the income, but the owner of the living ox shall pay in full for the dead ox, and the dead one shall be his. I'll probably read some more later. I think I'm going to keep on this about the laws. I think I'm gonna keep reading this though. Yeah. God does say an eye for an eye, my nigga. I wanna hear that shit. I love the Bible because I feel like it's the only thing that I can trust. I feel like it's the only thing that's not a manipulator or a liar. I feel like, and from all my experiences of me reading it, like God really does be talking through the Bible. It's like people be wanting to manipulate you or gaslight you into thinking that you don't know what you're talking about. But every time I read the Bible, it's very fitting. It's almost fucking specific. A lot of the times, it's pretty specific into what's going on. And God already said, you don't take counsel from people who are not godly people who are not in the church. You only take counsel from people who actually are in the church. So a lot of the people are having opinions or trying to tell me I'm wrong. No offense, but God didn't tell me to counsel with you. You're not a person of the church. And just because you believe in God doesn't mean that you are a person of the church. If you don't pray to Him, if you don't spend no time with Him, if you don't read your Bible, what relationship do you think you have with God? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You can believe in Him, but that doesn't mean you follow Him. It's a big difference. I don't have an exact time. I'm actually about to end this. I'll probably be on around like 12, 12:30. I still have a while before all my stuff gets here. So Yes, when his voice guides me. Exactly. But yeah, I'm about to take a little break, y'all. I'll be back on. I love you guys, and I will see you in a little bit. And today's going to be a great day. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm full of energy. I'm in a good mood. No demon from hell can ruin anything I got going on. And they are mad. The demons are foaming out the mouth. I'm seeing it. They're glitching. And I love it. That means it's working. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. Prayers to all my ops. I'm sorry that this had to come to this. It never had to be like this, but you're arrogant. You think you know everything. You don't want to listen. And now you're going to have to learn a very hard lesson. And I'm sorry, but you did it to yourself. And I hope that you can take accountability one day and realize that I was never the enemy. But that's neither here nor there, because truthfully, I don't care what you think at all. You're not even living right, so why the fuck would I care about your opinion? You ain't even living right. So, with that being said, I love you guys, and I hope that you guys have a good day, and I'll be back on. Um, um, I'm sorry. Do I know you? Do I know you? Did I do something to you? Did I ever do anything to you? Or are you just jealous and trying to find a reason not to like somebody? That's what envy does. I don't know you. I've never done anything to you. We don't know each other. That's envy and jealousy. That's demonic. That's not of God. All right, y'all, I'm off of this. I